What do you think about that boat?
That is a beautiful boat. It'd be fun to go out on a sunset cruise on one of those.
Ooh, I'm Sheldon.
And I'm Julie. We're ready to start our new chapter and find our dream home in Key West.
Ooh, jet skis.
What do you think? Sunset sails and snorkeling.
Can you pet the sharks?
I don't think
Bet you can see a shark when you snorkel. I can totally see myself living here with coconut palms everywhere.
I could see you living, but I hope you bring me down too.
I hope you come with me.
Well, okay, good. Atlanta was an incredible place to raise kids, and it's a great place for business. Julie and I were ready to come down here and take a little bit slower. 10 or 12 years ago, we rented a car and drove down to Key West. As soon as you hit the Keys, the tension level just drops.
And automatically, I felt like I was in tropical paradise.
And we'd always look at each other and be like, why don't we just go to Key West?
We're ready for the island lifestyle.
In that case,
Settled then.
let's start looking for a house. Let's go get some conch fritters and a margarita and talk about it.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, wait, no margaritas for you, son.
No margaritas for you.
Key West is a quirky and vibrant island with beautiful beaches and gorgeous turquoise waters. Enjoy a day of snorkeling among the marine life in the warm Atlantic waters. Claim your patch of white sand to read a book while listening to the waves. Or visit the Hemingway home and museum where Ernest lived and wrote some of his most famous works. In fact, Hemingway used to visit this historic home behind me. It is called the southernmost house because it is right here where you can stand at the southernmost tip of the continental United States. So, with all that's available on one little island, it is no wonder that Sheldon and Julie have their hearts set on their own permanent vacation. Currently living in Atlanta, they are escaping the landlocked city for the seaside freedom of a Jimmy Buffett lifestyle. That's going to include some boating, a few margaritas, and poolside lounging. But as they say in real estate, location, location, location. The median home price here has soared to $1.2 million. That is an increase of over 34% year over year. And the price per square foot sitting at a whopping $926. That is over 7 times the national average. Living on a tropical island may come at a premium, but it is one that Sheldon and Julie are well prepared to navigate.
We can live the dream.
Yeah.
You can do your art.
There's so much inspiration here for that.
I'm here to inspire you. You know, the houses are nice out here. They're very traditional Florida houses.
I like the fact that every home has its own personality.
So we're gonna see the Canal House. The Canal House is up the Keys a little bit, and this neighborhood is one of the best neighborhoods for boating access in the lower Keys.
Julie and Sheldon are looking to relocate to the Keys. They've fallen in love with the island, so they are just so ready to take the leap and get away from the hustle and bustle of Atlanta.
And if you want anything in Key West, real estate-wise, Jenna is the go-to.
All right.
I love the landscaping with all the palm trees.
This home is 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's just under 1,900 square feet. This home is listed at $1.525.
Okay.
Let's take a look inside.
This is nice.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the windows.
The windows, there's
The
plenty
windows
of
are-
light coming in here, huh?
This is absolutely beautiful. All this water view is like almost 360 is out of every window.
You can sense the breeze. You feel the sun even though you're not in it.
I like the calming colors. It's very beachy and I love it.
Let's look at the kitchen, honey.
Since you're the chef of the family.
I love a kitchen. The appliances look great. It's stainless steel, new.
Look at this island.
So we can make sandwiches for everybody before we go on the boat.
I love that. So you can prepare all the food and I will create some signature cocktails for our new home.
That's the way we've rolled for 13 years.
I love it. So I was working in the front office of a law firm in Atlanta, and Sheldon walked in One of my biggest jobs was to make sure if you didn't have an appointment that you weren't allowed to walk past my desk. Well, this guy comes in and walks straight past me like I was invisible, down the hallway and straight to my boss's office. So I march my happy butt all the way down the hallway and figure out who this man is.
In the meantime, I'm in there talking to my friend, the lawyer. I'd been planning to try to get over there to ask her out for weeks, and so this was perfect. I went up to her desk and introduced myself and asked her if she'd like to go out, and would Friday or Saturday be better?
You also have an awesome Florida room, so you can move your guests from here right into the Florida room.
Let's go out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is incredible. This screams Florida.
I can totally see us entertaining here, having dinner on the outside lanai. This is beautiful.
I love it. Do you think you could use it as an art studio?
I could totally use this as an art studio with all this natural light.
Finish up work and go jump on the boat and we'll go out to the sandbar. I graduated high school. I went to work with Xerox. And after 2.5 years, I wanted to go to college and went off to UGA, and I proceeded to fail out the first quarter. It wasn't for me. I really figured out that I love talking to people and I love fixing things, so I put the two together. The scariest thing I ever did was starting my own business. I started buying copiers, fixing them up, and selling them just out of the paper. So now I've got a successful office equipment dealership and some of those customers I've had for 20+ years. One of them, Julie worked for.
That's how we met.
I think this would be the most used room in the house.
Well, I think we need to go and take a look at another room.
Let's look at the next one.
Before you guys get too comfortable on that couch.
Yeah, I'll be here waiting on you. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Just go straight back and you will see another bedroom.
Nice.
Very nice. This is a decent-sized room.
Is that a king-size bed?
It is a king-size bed. Could you imagine Buddy? He would roll and roll and roll and roll.
He'll get lost in there. We'll have to send a search party to find him.
These windows let in so much light, and I really enjoy that. This landscaping they've done is absolutely beautiful. I mean, imagine waking up, and that's the first thing that you see, some beautiful palm trees. It's beautiful.
Ensuite bath.
Ooh.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Yes, very open and bright. It feels very spacious. It's a beautiful vanity. You've got a nice big window with lots of light coming in.
I love it.
And then we have your primary bedroom in here.
I love the color on the walls.
It's huge.
It's so spacious. I mean, we thought the first bedroom was spacious. This one is
massive.
massive. That's so nice. And again, you can wake up to your palm trees, which I like.
Palm trees and coffee?
Yeah.
Palm trees and coffee. I'm digging it.
That's important for an artist.
Absolutely. I'm an artist, and inspiration is everywhere here. I find it just easy to come up and create with new pieces of art all the time.
Of course, it has an ensuite. Showers plenty.
It's a great size shower. Single sink, so we'll have to fight on who does brushing of their teeth first.
I'll get up, make the coffee, brush my teeth, and I'll have the coffee waiting for you.
You're so sweet.
So what's great about this house is the third bedroom is separate from the main house.
Yeah, I can see lots of our guests coming and not wanting to leave, especially the girls coming down and visiting and not being able to get them back off to school again.
We're a blended family. I have a 30-year-old daughter, and then I have a 19-year-old daughter.
I have a 19-year-old daughter, and together we have a 12-year-old son.
Our kids will be coming back from college. My oldest daughter and her husband and my grandson will be coming down to stay.
All right, well, now I think you guys need to see one of the best parts of the house, which is the outdoor living space.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you're gonna fall in love with it.
Perfect. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Water everywhere.